Yo, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Um, I don't know what I titled this video. I don't know what I'm gonna title it. I never do, right? I'm just here to talk shit. But today we're gonna be talking about women, right? Um, no, well, not necessarily women. Like this applies to men too. If that's your forte, you feel me? I don't judge. It's just about people, right? People and understanding the difference between romantic connection and platonic connection. And I'll just start off by saying that has always been kind of hard for me. It's unfortunate to admit that, I'll be honest, right? I got this one girl I'm friends with right now, and she's like my best friend ever. You know what I mean? She's my rock. We we talk to each other about everything, you feel me? Like I have romantic feelings. I think I feel strongly for this girl. And I'll say it kind of goes back to when we were young. And I'll say like 16 young, middle of high school young. I had developed romantic feelings for her, and I guess I just haven't gotten over it. I'm gonna be honest. I guess that's really what it is. It's not like I don't go out and talk to other girls. I talk to women all the time, like, which, like, nobody. That doesn't sound very believable when you say it like that. Like, bro, I talk to women all the time, every fucking day. But like, I'm gonna keep it being. Like, I go out and I converse with women. You feel me? I ain't the most suave nigga on the planet, but I have girl friends. You feel me? It's very easy to become friends with women. I have a bunch of lesbian friends too. You feel me? I don't have a hard time talking to girls. But when I do find a girl that we kick it off, we have a little vibe, I always in my head compare it to this one girl that I'm best friends with. And I'll be honest, it was like some movie shit. I was hanging out at a hotel with my friends, and we were all on the balcony while it was nighttime, staring at the lights and shit, just having a deep conversation while listening to fucking Malcolm Todd or some shit like that. And I was like, bro, like, I'm kind of, part of me feels like my feelings are a byproduct of a bygone era. You feel me? When we were young, me and this girl, we would call each other cute names in different languages. You feel me? Like pet names. You know what I mean? Like we would speak to each other in German and shit like that. I remember, like, knowing by heart the time she would wake up so I could be the first one to text her. I remember us spending all day together, every day together, and just doing a bunch of like shit that I thought was going towards a romantic relationship. And I'm not entitled to that. I don't expect that. I fully understand, like it didn't happen like that. And I'm not salty about it, you feel me? I don't feel no type of way about it. I didn't. But I'll be honest, and this channel is here so I can just be honest with myself, right? But I remember, like, years down the line, right? I'm talking to this girl. We're all adults now, and I don't know. I was going through a rough time in my life. You feel me? I'll just be honest. I don't really know how to word it without making me seem like a loser, because it was some loser shit. I was going through a rough time in my life, and I was like not sober when I was texting her. And eventually, I found out that she was dating a mutual friend of ours during all those, like, quote unquote moments we had. You feel me? Or maybe not during, maybe a little bit after. I don't know the timeline, but basically in my head it was like damn, bro, like I kind of felt like I misinterpreted our entire relationship. And it's not to say like I love her as a friend, you feel me? If we stayed friends forever, I would have no contentions, no is that the right word? I wouldn't give a fuck, you feel me? I love having her in my life as a friend. Like, she's a value to my life. Think about her every day. All my friends know her, all my friends love her, shit like that. Like, she is a valued friend in my life. And if our relationship just stayed as friends till the day that I died, I'd be cool with that. But I think, like, I coped a little bit, like, throughout the years, thinking that us being friends was kind of just how the cookie crumbled. But they were still like, those moments were real, is how I spoke it to myself in my fucking head. I guess like those moments were romantic in nature, and they still could be. I'm not like, they still could be, but I'm gonna be honest. Learning the fact that she had dated a mutual friend And I never knew about it. You know what I mean? Like she never even mentioned it to me. It was like, I don't know. It bothered me. I didn't take it out on her. That's a lie. Yeah, I was pussy, bro. I can't even lie. I didn't want to talk about it, and it sucks to admit that. But I want to be honest, 'cause that's what a real nigga does. I was real pussy. I can't even lie. I kept finding reasons to be mad at her in my head, and it ended up like one night I was just upset and I was drunk and I was high, and I ended up blocking her with no warning. We didn't even talk about it, and I won't lie. Like I'm taking responsibility, but it's not like I feel like she's kind of avoidant when it comes to these type of conversations, which is why I spent so many years fucking confused, right? She's avoidant, so I kind of figured we were never going to be able to talk it out, and that's what led me to block her. And I'm going to take responsibility for blocking her, but I want to put you in my train of thought. I remember my friends were like so fucking... Fuck my friends. My little brother was upset with me because he knows how much, like, you know, like how close me and this girl are. He knows how much she means to me. And I never explained to him exactly why I blocked her. But he was fucking livid. I remember telling my friends, they were like, there's no fucking way you did that, bro. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I never even really explained to them that a large part of it was me being salty. But, I mean, at this point, you know, for the last 2 years, we ended up reconnecting and squashing the beef. But we never addressed the elephant in the room, I'd say. Like, she was so eager to go back to how everything was. I never really got a chance to get all of the shit off my chest, right? So, fast forward to now, shit's cool. But I don't know. Like, I go out and I talk to other girls and I try and, like, start other relationships and shit like that. But in the back of my mind, I can't move on. I'm always comparing new chicks to her because I never actually dealt with it. You know what I mean? I never had the conversation with her. We never actually talked about feelings, like if they are there. So it's like, I know what the hold up is. I know I should just man up and communicate. How do I go about that? I don't know yet. I deadass have no fucking idea, which is why I'm just kind of yapping about it on here. I have no idea how I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah. At this point, you know, my other friends know how strongly I feel about her. And I think if I ever do say anything, that'll just be what I say. Because I don't necessarily think I'm ready for a relationship. And I don't want to say something just to be like, well, you know, like, I don't even really want to date per se. But, and I'm going to walk you through my train of thought at the moment. I know I like her, but I'd be cool with being friends with her. But that's just how, like, our relationship worked out. Also, like, I don't know if I'm entirely ready for a relationship because I want to do a lot of things. I want to make a lot of moves in the next couple of years, and I'm just not sure that I'd be the most available partner, right? But I also know if I, like, don't say something soon and I end up seeing her with somebody else, that shit's going, like, I'm gonna be so butthurt about it, and that shit's gonna be my fault, and I'm gonna get over it. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it'd be something, I guess. Yeah. How long is this? 9 minutes? Yeah. I don't really have a whole lot to say aside from that. I just wanted to shoot the shit. I'm gonna think before I end it off because there might be some things I missed. Nah, that's basically everything. I'll end off with a message. You feel me? Just communicate. Just be motherfucking honest. That's, I don't know. Maybe I kind of ended. I put myself in a weird position. I put myself in a corner, in a box. You feel me? If I was just honest from the get-go, all those years ago, back when we were, you know, kids, I wouldn't have been in this predicament. Even if she said no, it would have been a lot. If she said no and we didn't end up dating and we were just cool, like, it'd be a lot easier to deal with than what I feel like I'm struggling with now. You feel me? So just kids, be honest. adults. Be honest, you feel me? Uh, most of my luck has come from just being honest. So take that as you will, and goodbye.